This video will demonstrate how to produce analytic rubrics within VU Collaborate. Begin by opening the unit where the rubrics will be located. At the navigation bar, select Assessments, Rubrics. To start creating a rubric, click on the button New Rubric. The name should be identical to the assessment Dropbox item and the grade item. Change rubric status to draft until the rubric is completed. Your rubric will be saved automatically while you are working on it. You can see this here in the top right corner. By default, rubric type is set to analytic. This value requires no change. Scoring method should be left at the default of custom points. The rubric is automatically set at 4 levels. Add one more level here to reflect the 5 different levels of higher education grading. Each criterion row is dedicated to a single criteria of the assessment students will be marked against. Both criteria and levels now need to be completed. Begin by editing the top row, rename the levels to HD through to N. Down the side column, rename each criteria to the separate items that will be assessed. Provide the percentage of score that each criterion is worth. Each cell now requires inputs. This can be done either row by row or column by column. The score in the top level should match the amount the criterion is worth. In the description, write what the student needs to show to be given a score of a HD. Then place the range of scores that is available. In this case, the range is 24 to 30 points. In the D criterion, the score will be 22 points and the range 21 to 23.5 points. See the last table in the guide, Creating an Analytic Rubric, for the scores and ranges to use in your rubric. Use the same strategy for each criterion. To add another criterion row, click the Add Criterion button underneath the rows. You can also delete a criterion row by scrolling to the right and clicking the Delete icon. Finally, overall score needs to change to match the level names and scores. Change each level name to match the associated column, in this case, HD to N. Each start range should be the minimum value to achieve the stated grade. For example, a minimum of 70% is required to achieve a distinction. The value for this level should be 70. Check to see that all levels match. In the options drop-down, you can fill in the following. Provide a brief description for the rubric. Leave Hide Scores unticked. Under Advanced Availability, leave these default checkboxes ticked so you can access the rubric when completed. When satisfied that all is correct, click Close. If you require any other assistance from the Connected Learning team, please check the Help tab in VU Collaborate. Instructor Guides takes you to the VU Collaborate help site where you can access help guides on various tools and apps relevant to VU Collaborate. There is also the training calendar for times and dates of support sessions, workshops and drop-in days, and online one-on-one consultations for all VU staff.